Get inspired, stay inspired, where we get real about weight loss. Welcome back to Get Inspired, Stay Inspired. We are talking about New Year's resolutions. We thought it would be very, very appropriate to start with that for the new year. We are so happy that 2023 is here. We are going to kick butt. We're going to conquer it, right, Docs?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
And so are you. So let's talk about this kind of controversial topic, because some people are like, New Year's resolutions, let's do it. And some people are like, heck no, that's stupid, right?
Yeah.
Let's just be honest. We're going to have a conversation today.
Yes.
So what say you, Dr. Donna? Yay or nay? Resolution.
I made resolutions this year. My number one resolution is to take more time for myself.
Nice. How's it going so far?
I'm struggling with it, to be quite honest with you. You know, when you're adulting, you know, and you're busy at work, and it's hard to get off a routine, right? But I'm working on it. I got a little bit of extra time yesterday, so that worked out good for me, and I kind of liked it.
It's especially hard with our personality type.
I know.
Structure, and we're routine oriented.
Yes.
Yeah. Right. Awesome. How about you, Dr. Marty?
I am a big fan of setting goals, not so much resolutions. And my goal for this year is to be consistent with my nutrition the whole year and not give in to excuses. You know, as to, oh my goodness, well, here's a season where everybody does XYZ. And that's what happened to me during my birthday and Christmas and Thanksgiving. And I don't want to do that anymore. I don't feel well. It's not healthy. And even though I know how to bring that back so that I don't gain crazy amounts of weight, I want to be more consistent with my nutrition. That's my goal this year, for the whole year. And it's a goal. It's not necessarily a resolution. I don't really want to lose weight or anything. I just want to nourish my body.
So how's that going for you in the first 12 days of the new year?
It's going fantastic, and I feel so much better, and my hands aren't puffy, and I'm drinking my water, and I'm doing all the things I'm supposed to, and my body's grateful.
Woohoo! Awesome. Well, I'm kind of like both. I like resolutions and goals. I like both. And my resolution for this year is to wake up earlier. As you guys know,
you have been doing
I
it.
am not a morning person. I'm a 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning wake up person. And since the new year, what I decided to do, because I heard somebody said this, he's like an entrepreneur, mega, super serial business guy. He said, you got to switch it up. And instead of putting your alarm to wake up, put your alarm to go to sleep. I was like, wow, that's really cool. I'm going to do that. So I put my alarm to go to sleep at 10. Because I'm doing that at 10 o'clock, I'm sleeping, so I'm waking up at 7:30. And I've been doing that.
And you're getting your sleep that you need, because women typically need, 8 to 9 hours a night to be well rested and healthy. It's a
normal women, Martha Savoff.
Have you been going to bed at 10?
Yeah.
Good for you.
I'm doing it. Okay.
I'm gonna start doing that, Martha.
Do it. It was so cool. It was just such a different, I've never heard that before in my life, like such a different concept. Instead of an alarm to wake up, an alarm to go to sleep. I'm like, wow. And my husband's doing it too, which is amazing. So
wow. I'm out of the house by 7:30.
Winning in 2023.
Yes.
All right. So Dr. Marty, you mentioned resolutions and goals. Let me give everybody that's watching, what's the difference? What is the difference between a resolution and a goal? So here it is. A resolution is a statement of what you want to change. A goal is a statement of what you want to achieve.
Mm-hmm.
So resolution, what you want to change, and a goal is what you want to achieve. What's the difference? Tell me, somebody, help us here.
Big difference. When you have a resolution, it's almost like making a wish. Like, I wish I could work out year round, or I wish, or I want to do XYZ, but you don't set a plan to it for the most part, because a goal has a definitive process to get to it. A goal typically has accountability of some sort. a goal has an end point. Okay. So a goal has a beginning and an end to some, and then you set the goal again. And that's how you keep growing. But a resolution, personally, I find that a resolution does not have enough oomph behind it to carry you through a whole year.
And that's why everybody does the resolutions over again in January, and they're usually the same ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's a great segue to our top 13 resolutions. We're going to talk about the top 3 because there's a whole bunch. So number 1, exercise more. Number 2, eat healthier. Number 3, lose weight. It's all like the same,
area.
Yeah. And it's over and over and over again, year after year. And here's some statistics about that, just to back that up. 38.5% of US adults set New Year's resolutions every year. 59% of young adults have New Year's resolutions. So even young adults 18 to 34 set even more. 48% want to exercise more or start a healthier thing. So there goes the top 3, right? 23% quit in the first week.
That's true.
And 36% make it past the first month. And only 9% successfully keep their New Year's resolutions.
That's crazy.
9%.
And that's why people make the same resolutions every single year.
Every single year.
So yeah, it's like copy and paste, So what are we saying? We're saying that maybe we should focus, now that we know the difference between a resolution and a goal, maybe we should focus more on being goal-oriented. Is that what we're saying?
Yes, goal-oriented. And one of the main factors that people are successful in achieving their resolution/goals is accountability, and basically finding somebody who is either willing to guide you on the path or get on the path with you.
A mentor of sorts.
Yeah. I know that if you hire a personal trainer, you're probably going to show up at the gym more often than if you decide to go by yourself.
Yeah.
And it's the same with nutrition. I believe it's the same with eating healthy. It's the same with losing weight. It's the same with following up any kind of a health path. If you are at a point where you don't even know where to begin, or even before starting, you're like, I've done this a million times and it's never going to work. Well, maybe you need some guidance, some mentorship, some accountability.
Yeah.
And that's what I find is so important in being successful.
Yeah, I agree with you, Dr. Marty. And, a lot of people, if you're doing the same resolution over and over again, you try and do the same thing over and over again to try to achieve that resolution. And so you kind of get stuck in doing that same thing over and over again and not getting, to where you want to be. Learning something from somebody else and teaching you and giving you that accountability and guiding you really can help you get to a goal.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So maybe shifting our mindset that, it's okay to have a resolution that I want to wake up earlier in the morning, and do that. But let's just, I feel like what we're saying is, the statistic will be different if we just be more gold minded and really, really, because it says that here online, it says that when you're goal minded, then you focus on the steps you need to achieve it. And then also the focus is by when. There's a whole different ballgame. It's a whole different, it's like, okay, this is my goal. This is how I'm going to do it. And this is by when. And so, statistics show that when you have a timeline and you have the process or the vision of how you're going to attack it, you're going to be much more successful at it. And that's really cool that it says that, because that's what we do at Inspire. We have rounds, right? It's like, it's not a forever program. You're gonna, meaning, okay, you're gonna start eating like this, and you're gonna do this, and for the next 30 years, you're gonna do that. We're like, okay, this is your goal, 20 pounds. Okay, this is how you're gonna achieve it, and it's gonna take you this much time.
Yep. And we
Yep.
take
We're
it
gonna
in
attack
chunks.
20 pounds.
Yep. 20
6
pounds at
weeks.
a time in chunks.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Smaller goals are much more achievable than bigger ones. So when you break it down, and that's why to get to a goal, it's important to have the steps, right? So in between these goals, you have the steps. So you break that down. And, we got the hand holding through it. So sometimes you need a little hand holding to get to each step.
Or butt kicking.
Difference.
Or butt kicking.
Yeah, that too.
I call it course correction.
Course correction. Look at Coach Martha being all PC over here. This is what we usually let her talk. But okay, Coach Martha, you talk about that you set a resolution, but if you think about it, it's really a goal. First of all, you have a mentor, okay, because you picked this up from somebody. This isn't something that you just decided to do. You're following some steps of a success coach that is teaching you how to do different things in different areas of your life. You have an accountability partner. Your husband is also a part of this journey. So typically you're going to have somebody say, hey, it's time to get XYZ done. So it's a lot easier to do it. We find in our office when a husband and wife come in, or a mother and daughter, or two best friends, when they come in together and they decide to tackle this beast together, oh my goodness, they're so much more successful. That's why we have our New Year's resolution solution, because when everybody's in it together, you do so much better.
Yeah, we have a family doing the resolution solution, and the three of them, the competition and the accountability between them is amazing. So accountability is a huge part, and they support each other. One had a little issue and the other one kind of helped them, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah. So again, accountability, a specific goal, and a time period are going to let you be so much more successful than just saying, I want to exercise, or I want to lose weight this year, or I want, to travel more. Okay, but where, how, why, what are you doing? Who are you going with? Who's guiding you on this journey? And so creating goals is much more successful.
Yeah. For sure. And that's what we do at Inspire. And then also, while our clients are going through their journey, we go back to that. We go back to that, and we revisit what the goal is and the why, because we have the goals, and then we have the why you have that goal, and then the how and all that. So we revisit that throughout the client's journey. And that's important because, man, our psyche is something, right?
You
clients
talk yourself from doing anything.
I mean, we deal with so much of that. We all do. It's like weight loss is a lot of psychological, especially for people that need more support than others. There's people that are self-motivated and this and that, and then there's some people that need more support than others, and it's important to have the goal, have the why, have all that, so that we can just talk it through and remind them, listen, this is why you started. And so it's not just like it's not weight loss. It's not even weight loss, it's fat loss, but whatever, right? And that's what we focus on, right? Fat loss. But it's about the experience of the journey getting there. And the weight loss is the final thing that you accomplished. But in between that, from the start to the finish, there's so much to it in between. And most people need help with that so much to it. Because if you ask a room of people, do you know what to do to lose weight? I always go back to this. Most people, 99% of people are going to say, yeah, I do. So then why are you losing weight?
It's always so rewarding when you have somebody that comes in and says, I have tried everything. I just can't lose weight. And I'm not sure if this is going to work because I can never lose weight. It's so rewarding to guide them through that journey step by step and teach them that, yes, you can, and help them change their mindset about it by seeing the results. We do that all day long.
So we're talking about support. So can Dr. Marty tell everybody that's watching, what do we have in place at Inspire to support our clients?
Oh my goodness. We have so many things to support our clients. First of all, we have weekly follow-ups. Secondly, we have a health coaching line. And most importantly, we have the My Inspire app. And our coaches check the My Inspire app every single day to make sure that you are on track and help with course correction, or, sometimes, see, I can learn and
pick that up fast.
you see that? And get you on track and remove the frustration, because I think what happens is, and this is common to everybody, I don't know a single human that doesn't start off like a rocket and everything is going well, and then you hit a roadblock or you hit a challenge and it doesn't work anymore. And so this is where we kind of like help our clients more than anything. I believe we explain to you the why things aren't going as fast, remind you of how far you've come along, remind you of the challenges you've overcome already.
Yeah.
Even within the first couple of weeks of the program, the mental challenges that you've overcome already, and keep you there so that you could go the distance and achieve your goals. And I think that is what sets us apart from everything else, is we want you to be so successful. I tell my clients, I don't ever want to have this conversation with you again. I want you to succeed so that we don't ever have this conversation again.
Yeah.
And besides that, we also, once they get to their goal, we want to, there's some people that still need that little extra help. And that's why we have Inspire to Maintain. So if you're at your goal weight and you're that person that needs that, I need to check in with somebody every once in a while, we have that program set up. And we kind of, if you go off course, we get you back on course, so before things get out of control. So, not only do we have that extra support and guidance while you're losing, but we have that built in to help you once you get to your goal weight to keep you on track.
Yeah, which is the most important part. Like, the maintaining part is where the work starts.
Yeah.
And we want our clients to maintain.
I think our main goal at Inspire, our goal is your success. So I think that's important for everybody to understand that, our goal is for you to be successful.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I love that. So, okay, reminder, a resolution is a statement of what you want to change. A goal is a statement of what you want to achieve. So if you are out there and you're like me that likes lists, and I have listed all my goals for 2023, all 23 of them, if one of them is to lose weight and get healthier, now you need to work on how are you going to get there. So you have that one liner that says lose weight and get healthier. Now next to that, I want you to write down how you're going to get there. And the way that you're going to get there is Inspire weight loss. So write that right next to your goal. Because if all of this sounded like something that you need to reach your goal, achieve it, I like that word, to achieve it, then call us, email us, contact us. However, we will be here to help you. I think one of the best things from when, and like I said, I'm a list person. I'm going to tackle these things in 2023. They're smiling because they know my craziness. At the end of the year, what I do is I go back to that list and I check mark all the things that I accomplished. And so that's what we want you to do. At the end of 2023, we want you to go back to your list and check mark that you killed that goal, that not only you killed it and achieved it, but you're maintaining it, which is amazing. And that's what we want for you.
And it never goes back on your list.
And it will not copy and paste to your list for the next year. That's the goal. That is our goal. Is that will not transfer over to the next year. So that sounds amazing. And that sounds very doable, achievable, right, guys?
Yep.
Anything else
you got to take the first step.
You got to take the first step, guys. Here we are. We're here to serve you, so contact us. And if you have any questions, you can comment below and we'll get back to you as well. Thank you for watching. Till next time.